5. On 4, you're in the Battle Royal, and there's the Bad News Brown thing. Then WrestleMania 5, you're in a tag team match against Rhythm and Blues. And WrestleManias 4 and 5 took place at Trump Plaza. And 30 years later, Donald Trump is the president of the United States of America. So we ask you, what are your memories of the Donald Trump WrestleManias? And like, did you have any interactions with him? Do you have any memories of those 2 years? Because it's pretty bonkers when you think about it now.
Well, actually, I remember quite a bit about it. I remember Donald Trump was actually a really big fan of wrestling, and there's one part in that match where that Battle Royal, where Bad News takes me in. I think it's Bad News, but somebody throws me in the turnbuckle frontwards, and I hit the turnbuckle. And when you watch it, you can see Donald Trump just about falls off his chair. And I know that it kind of impressed him. Like I think Donald Trump was enough of a fan that when I took a good front turnbuckle, it stood out in his mind, because I remember meeting him in the back at the end of the show, and he treated me really well. He came up and suggested we get a picture together, and we got a picture with him. I got a picture of me and Jim the Anvil, and I think my son is in the picture, maybe my dad. And it was just a nice picture. And I remember the next year when I saw Donald Trump again, I didn't think he'd pay any attention to me very much. But I remember he came up and he asked me, he goes, "How'd that picture turn out last year?" And he goes, "Let's get another one." And we took another picture. So, I mean, my experience of Donald Trump back then, that he was always a bit of a fan, and I think he had a lot of respect for the wrestlers.